rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood, and I will be still and know you are God. For rest my soul in Christ alone. Know His love in quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood, and I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa gagatang putok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinagang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magdidinig. Lumalang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
The school profile. The founder, Don Pedro E. Llamas, a biography. Pedro Evangelista Llamas, born in the town of Pagsanhan, Laguna on August 1, 1884, is the son of Gabriel Llamas and Eleuthera Evangelista, both natives of Pagsanhan. He studied at St. Joseph Catholic School in Hong Kong for 2 years and then went to the United States, where he obtained the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Chemistry from the University of Michigan. On August 26, 1912, he married Josefa Gomez Francia, a member of a prominent Pagsanhan family, the daughter of Don Prudencio Francia and Doña Andrea Gomez. They were blessed with 9 children: Herminio, Guadalupe, Fidel, Amor, Luis, Jose Mario, Carlos, and Eva. He was elected municipal president of Pagsanhan in 1916 to 1920. After his term, though the people wanted to re-elect him for the second term, but he refused because of his failing health. He founded the Pagsanhan Academy in 1923 to serve his own people. Later, he thought of putting up a private high school in Calamba because the youth of this town had to go to Laguna High School in Santa Cruz, to Rural High School in Los Baños, or elsewhere to pursue further schooling. Calamba City had no secondary school then. Eventually, in 1930, he founded the Laguna Institute. He suffered from a heart condition which was the cause of his death in January 13, 1946. His death was a great loss, as he could have done more service to humanity. Don Pedro's demise did not stop his heirs from continuing what he started. They continue to serve the community by offering quality education with a determination to achieve academic excellence. The Laguna Institute formally opened in June 1930 with 95 students in the first and second year high school. The original LI was an old, two-story green and white house which stood on a 500 square meter lot in the still unpaved Burgos Street. In 1933, it was fully recognized by the Department of Public Institutions as a duly accredited high school. Laguna Institute was closed until 1945 due to World War II. In 1950, LI inaugurated its elementary and college departments. The tertiary level courses offered were Associate in Commercial Science, Elementary Teacher Certificate, and Associate in Arts. Later, Bachelor of Secondary Education, Bachelor of Elementary Education, Bachelor of Science in Commerce, Bachelor of Arts, and Junior Secretarial courses were offered. In 1994, Bachelor of Science in Secretarial Administration, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, and Bachelor of Science in Computer Science started to admit college students for their courses. TESTA courses were then offered. Computer Programming NC4, Practical Nursing, Housekeeping, Food and Beverage, Commercial Cooking, and Bartending. The new courses of the college department include Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, Bachelor of Elementary Education, Major in Preschool Education, Bachelor of Secondary Education, Major in Physical Science, Biological Science, and Technology and Livelihood Education, plus Bachelor of Science in Psychology. The elementary department reopened in 1989 since its closure in 1953. It was preceded by 2 years of pre-elementary education, nursery, kindergarten, and preparatory courses. LI became Laguna College of Business and Arts, LCBA, in 1980, a name change befitting a school that earned the respect and trust of the community. Meanwhile, graduate school opened in school year 1977 to 1978 with Master of Arts in Teaching. Today, the programs offered are Master in Management, Major in Public Administration and Educational Management, Master in Business Administration, Master of Arts in Education, Major in English, Filipino, and Social Studies, Administration and Supervision, and Guidance and Counseling, and Master of Science in Psychology. Philosophy of LCBA Education. Inspired by Dr. Jose Rizal's educational principles, LCBA Education upholds a balanced curriculum for the personal transformation of employees and students by applying effective teaching strategies and assessments in relevant learning experiences aligned with global standards and quality assurance. Vision. LCBA envisions to become a university in 2030 by producing globally competitive lifelong learners through value-laden education, policy-relevant research, and sustainable community involvement. Mission. LCBA commits itself to the total human development of the learners and its employees and their attainment of a better quality of life through value-laden education, policy-relevant research, and sustainable community involvement. Core values. Integrity. This means doing the right thing even when no one is looking. Positivity. This is finding the good in everything. Mindfulness. Respecting and accepting individual differences. And finally, excellence. exemplifying proper attitudes, skills, and knowledge. Quality objectives. LCBA is guided by the following quality objectives: promote diversity and equity among students, employ experientially and academically aligned educators, effectually implement outcomes-based education in curriculum development, delivery, and assessment, prioritize policy-relevant faculty and student research projects, ensure updated and adequate library holdings and maximized library utilization among faculty and students. Maintain highly competent and supportive staff. Guarantee the provision of state-of-the-art laboratories and facilities. Provide a satisfactory, conducive, and safe learning environment. Prompt, efficient, and effective administrative systems. Design, initiate, monitor, and evaluate a community empowering extension program. Finally, to produce globally competitive graduates who are driven to pursue further studies and are equipped for the world of employment and entrepreneurship. Our school logo. Sitim Sedati X means quench thy thirst. It signifies that LCBA as an educational institution quenches the thirst of students for knowledge and wisdom. Rizal's well is a symbolic figure that represents the institution as a provider of knowledge and wisdom to students. The blue crown represents peace, calmness, harmony, unity, and security that the school wants its students to feel when they enroll and stay in the institution. The yellow ring represents joy, happiness, idealism, imagination, and philosophy, which students can achieve through education.
Greetings of peace, dear parents and students. I would like to personally welcome you to Laguna College of Business and Arts School of College Studies. I'm glad that you have chosen LCBA to be your second home that will help hone you and achieve your academic goals and reach your full potentials. I'm counting on you to make this your best year in LCBA. Although we are physically separated because of this pandemic, we are here to support you every step of the way. For those returning to LCBA, we are glad to have you back as you continue your journey to the graduation stage where you can get your much-awaited diploma. For those new students who are joining our community, we encourage you to make the most out of your stay here in LCBA. Your college experience will be what and how you make it, and your opportunities will be limited by limits you set for yourself. College life will not always be smooth sailing. There will always be challenges that will test your perseverance, dedication, commitment, and strong will to continue your college journey. You really have to be goal-oriented, God-fearing, and adaptive in order for you to finish this race. Always put your best foot forward. Allow yourself to acquire necessary learning, experiences, and development for your professional growth. Remember that college will prepare you to the real world of professionals. I want to share with you a famous quotation of Brian Herbert, which states that the capacity to learn is a gift, the ability to learn is a skill, but willingness to learn is a choice. Always choose to learn in order for you to be shaped to a better version of yourself. Again, thank you and welcome to LCBA.
For this academic year, the School of College Studies will employ focused curriculum wherein the whole semester will be divided into 4 periods. For each period, there will be 2 to 3 focus subjects to accomplish. After a month, another set of subjects will be taken until you finish the semester. Orientation, simulation. September 7, 2020 to September 11, 2020. First period, September 14, 2020 to October 10, 2020. Second period, October 12, 2020 to November 7, 2020. Third period, November 9, 2020 to December 5, 2020. Fourth period, December 7, 2020 to January 16, 2020. Each period has 4 examinations, namely prelim for the first week, midterm for the second week, pre-finals for the third week, and finals for the fourth week. Schedule of the enrolled course in your respective registration forms will be synchronous, virtual, face-to-face, webinar classes.
Good day to all the college students who are attending this online orientation program. By the way, I am Ma'am Alma D. Calibo from the Cashiers Department of Laguna College of Business and Arts. Cashier is open every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located at the ground floor admin building near LCBA Gate 3. Cashier is headed by Ma'am Maria Carissa Llamas Fortesa. And the cashier staff are, of course, me, Alma D. Calibo, and Mr. Rod Oliver Macairog. We accept and serves the following services: the payments, the balance inquiry, the refund, and the transfer and withdraw of enrollment. Payment transactions that are being accepted are the tuition fee, graduation fee, credential, and other documents being requested. For payment of tuition fees, important reminders, always bring your assessment form. Kung kayo mismo ang magbabayad or kung kayo ay magpapabayad, pakipadala nyo sa kanila yung assessment form. Ito yung kulay green. For entering and students without balance from second semester school year 2019-2020, dun sa assessment form nyo, makikita nyo na doon yung amount to be paid. Divided into 4 kasi meron tayong 4 exams. Yung prelim, midterm, pre-finals, and finals. Nakalagay din doon yung payment date. Usually, nagpo-fall ang payment date natin every 5th of the month. So, kung tayo ay magbabayad on or before our due dates, maa-avail nyo yung discount na ibinibigay ng school. And then, kung tayo naman ay lalampas dito, papasok tayo dun sa late payment. Mawawala yung discounts na ibibigay. Kaya dito papasok yung difference of early payment and late payment. Meron din tayong payment options. Yung cash, and then yung check. Kung check po yung ibabayad, dapat ang nakalagay sa check nyo ay yung date mismo kung kailan kayo magbabayad. Hindi po kami tumatanggap ng post-dated checks dahil daily deposit ang cashier. Lilinawin ko lang na kung ang nakalagay sa check nyo ay yung date before your due dates, tapos dinala nyo siya after your due dates na, hindi nyo na maa-avail yung discount. Kasi may clearing pa ang cheque. So, para safe tayo, i-date nyo yung cheque nyo ng 30 and then dalahin nyo siya before your due dates, 3 days before your due dates, para ma-avail natin yung discounts. Kasi kahit ang nakalagay sa cheque nyo ay mas maaga, pero may 3 days clearing pa, tas late nyo pa siya dadalhin, papasok na kayo doon sa late payments, ano? Pwede rin kayong magbayad through BDO. Sa BDO, mag-fill out kayo ng deposit slip in triplicate copies. Isa para sa BDO, isa para sa estudyante, at isa para sa cashier. So, yung copy ng cashier, dapat madala nyo siya sa cashier kasi papalitan namin to ng OR o ng official receipt para pati mai-record sa records nyo. Kasi as long as nasa inyo ang deposit slip, hindi papasok ang payments nyo kahit nagbayad na kayo through BDO. Kailangan nyo pa rin itong dalahin sa amin. And please, pakiusap lang, huwag nyong iwawala hanggang hindi nyo pa nadadala sa cashier kasi hassle on both sides. Sa BDO, sa inyo, at sa cashier din. Kasi may mga proseso pa tayong pagdadaanan before ulit tayo makahingi ng panibagong kopya. Kaya as long as hindi nyo nadadala sa cashier ang deposit slip, pakiingatan ito. For students with balance from second semester school year 2019-2020, same explanation lang tayo dun sa entering and students without balance. Ang kaibahan lang, meron kayong previous balance forwarded na naka-divide din into 4. Kung magbabayad kayo before your due dates na nakalagay din dyan sa assessment, ma-avail nyo pa rin yung discount para ngayong school year. Pero yung balance nyo, syempre wala na yung discount, no? Kaya kung ano yung nakalagay dyan sa assessment form nyo, sundan nyo lang siya para hindi kayo maligaw. Kasi nga may balance forwarded eh. So, sundan nyo lang siya. Ganun din sa payment options natin. Meron tayong cash, meron tayong check, and BDO. So, same explanation lang tayo doon. Dito naman tayo sa refund. To qualify for a refund, student must have an excess amount in his or her account due to overpayment. So, nagkakaroon lang tayo ng overpayment kung cheque yung ibinayad kasi hindi na kami nagsusukli sa cheque. So, ipapasok natin lahat kung ano yung amount ng checks. Usually, ito yung mga SSS loans na nakakabayad na kayo ng monthly and then darating yung SSS loans nyo, mag-a-appear na excess na yung records nyo. Kaya, may refund tayo. Tsaka yung mga galing sa sponsors or yung government assistance, and then yung academic scholars. Kung nagbabayad kayo monthly and then darating sila, so a-appear na excess yung records nyo. Kaya magkakaroon tayo ng overpayment. Usually, kung may overpayment tayo, meron tayong 2 options. Pwede natin itong i-forward to the next semester or request for a refund. I-refund nyo yung cash. Mag-fill out kayo ng refund form, kukuha kayo sa cashier, and then papipirmahan nyo sa respective deans ninyo. Then, pag napirmahan na, ibabalik nyo sa cashier. So, kukunin namin yung number nyo and then wait for the text or call namin kung available na yung cash for refund. Ito namang balance inquiry natin, usually, ang balance inquiry natin is done on premise only. Sa school lang natin to pwedeng hingiin. So, hindi pwede sa online, hindi pwede sa ganito. So, sa school lang. Pero as much as possible naman, every time na magbabayad kayo, we see to it na nakalagay dun sa resibo nyo yung balance nyo para well-informed din kayo dun sa balance nyo. Kung makikita nyo na walang balance yung resibo nyo, pwede naman ninyong hingiin dun sa pinagbayaran yung cashier staff na walang balance to, pakilagay. So, ilalagay naman namin yon. Usually, ito yung mga kailangan namin sa balance inquiry procedure. For student, kailangan yung i-present yung school ID nyo sa cashier staff. And then, maglalag kayo dun sa record book namin para sa data privacy compliance natin. For parents or guardians naman na hihingi ng balanse ng bata, present any valid ID. So, any valid ID nung nanghihingi, and then present the school ID or ID number ng bata sa cashier staff para mas mabilis yung transaction natin. Magla-login din sila doon sa record book natin para sa data privacy compliance natin. Para doon naman sa mga magta-transfer or magwi-withdraw ng enrollment nila sa LCBA, charges for students who transfers or withdraws after the beginning of class, within the first week of classes, 25% of tuition fee and other school fees plus registration fees. Ito yung charges nila. Within the second week of classes, 50% of tuition fee and other school fees plus registration fees. After the second week of classes, full charges na. Kaya mag-drop ka, hindi mo pasukan, babayaran mo pa rin ng buo yung tuition fee na naka-assign sa'yo. Kung siya ay 20,000 ang tuition fee mo, 20,000 babayaran mo in full amount before mo makuha yung mga credentials na kailangan mo. So, hindi siya i-release kung hindi bayad yung tuition fee mo. Much better na tapusin mo na kasi magbabayad ka rin ng buo. For the full details, kindly check the policy at the back of the assessment form. Yung kulay green nyo, yung pinirmahan nyo dun sa likod, nandun yung rules and regulations natin about dropping. So, para mas maintindihan nyo, paki-check nyo na lang doon. Kung may mga concerns po kayo na hindi ko nabanggit sa mga diniscuss ko, our department is open to help and serve you all. So, thank you and God bless us all. Keep safe.
We welcome you to the library orientation this school year. Our vision, mission, and objectives. Our vision. The library aims to be a part of the holistic transformation of the LCBA's stakeholders, by sufficing various form of information needs that are responsive to education empowerment. Our mission. To provide diverse and relevant current collections and other information resources in support of the multidisciplinary programs offered by LCBA. Our objectives. Provide diverse, relevant and up-to-date collection. Make the library a conducive learning environment. Support faculty by providing teaching resource materials. Offer a room for the library-related instructions and student class research. Ensure students are able to access other libraries through referrals. cater our outside researcher through efficient service and relevant collection. Provide an updated collection of our graduate school professionals, and to acquire materials highly recommended by the deans and principals. The library's virtual assistance throughout the time of COVID-19 pandemic. This is our library website. The library website provides you links from different online databases that provides peer-reviewed research in different kinds of literature from textbooks to literary fiction. These databases are open access, thus they are free of charge. We also provided you the comfort of citation and bibliographic generator and plagiarism checker by giving you links for different trustworthy websites. You can use this websites to easily cite any reference you desire and check your research paper for any indication of plagiarism. We also added links for DepEd online resources. These online resources are also free of use that provides educational online materials for teachers and students alike. You can also access COVID-19 related online literature to update yourself on news and development concerning this time of pandemic. And to request access for a library website and the help of the librarian on finding resources online to accommodate your need of information. Email us here at librarian2021@gmail.com. Meet the library staff. Meet Uno. Sir Uno is a graduate of Bachelor of Library and Information Science at Bangate State University. Meet Billy. Sir Billy is a graduate of Bachelor of Library and Information Science at City College of Calapan. Meet Lauralee. Ma'am Lauralee is a graduate of Bachelor of Library and Information Science at City College of Calapan. As our library services adopt in this new normal, we encourage you to communicate to us, so we can assist your information need by guiding you to navigate the extensive and different databases that's available online. You can contact us here at librarian2021@gmail.com. Again, that's librarian2021@gmail.com.
Welcome to LCBA's School Management Information System, or SMIS. In our service, you may visit our website lcba.edu.ph to ask questions and tutorials about LMS. Stay updated on LCBA's official Facebook page for some important announcements. Stay safe and enjoy learning in LCBA. Thank you for watching.
to our dear President, Mr. Jose Ted Llamas Gonzalez, Chief Operations Officer, Mrs. Geraldine Gomez Gonzalez, Program Chairs, Mr. Melchor Vilipando of Teacher Education, Mr. Mark Angelo Mercado of Engineering and Computer Studies, Mr. Jonathan Aganon of Arts and Sciences, school administrators, college students, a pleasant day to all of you. With all the challenges that we are experiencing since the outburst of COVID-19, we became resilient and continue to live but in the new normal. A sign of our resilience, we continue to achieve our dreams through education. LCBA, being a recognized private higher education institution by the Commission on Higher Education or CHED, and accredited by the Philippine Association of Colleges and Universities Commission on Accreditation or PACOCOA, we continue to strive for quality and keep abreast with changes brought by this pandemic. We resort to different ways and programmed the Learning Continuity Plan entitled Educare, education that is competency-based, resilient, asynchronous and synchronous, and effective online distance learning program, just to serve you well in the school year. As students, thank you for considering LCBA as your institution pursuing your college degrees. Above all, thank you for entrusting your preparations for your future careers to our beloved institution, Laguna College of Business and Arts. The collective and collaborative efforts of the school administrators, faculty, and non-teaching staff will not be possible and be realized without you officially enrolled college students. To our new students, welcome. To our old students, thank you for continued trust and faith on our beloved alma mater. We appeal to your indulgence, understanding, and patience to whatever shortcomings that you have or you may experience. Your constant communication with us will be very much appreciated in addressing issues and rejoice in our accomplishments. Hail to our alma mater and to its drive towards quality education, be it in the normal or new normal setting. Let me quote Aristotle for saying, "Quality is not an act, it is a habit." In that case, let us make our core values a habit: integrity, mindfulness, positivity, and excellence. Amidst the pandemic, we have learned to live in the new normal, protecting ourselves by means of strengthening our immune system through regular washing of hands, intake of vitamins such as vitamin C, A, and zinc, wearing of masks, face shields, and the like are must. Above all, let us also strengthen our faith in God Almighty. Thank you for being one of us. Let us all endure possibilities and opportunities that may come to us in strengthening our family, the LCBA family. Muli, magandang araw at mabuhay tayong lahat.